The 991 V2 continues its incredible run as one of the best models that New Balance makes. This is the grey Pelican and persimmon colorway. Hello and welcome, this is Best Foot Forward Shoes. My name is Harrison Cable. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, this is Best Foot Forward Shoes. We do a really cool podcast. We have some guests on. We chat about sneaker news, review some shoes. So thank you so much for checking this out. Today we are looking at the New Balance 991 V2, which has solidified its reputation as one of the best and most premium products that New Balance brings out. In 2024, we saw the follow-up to the original 991 with a bunch of different colorways of the 991 V2. One of those, which I do have right here, was the Silver Turbulence. A lot of people thought that this was one of the best shoes, GR collaboration, whatever, of 2024. But this grey follow-up, in my opinion, is just as good, if not a little bit better. So this is one of New Balance's made in UK lines. Their premium upgraded materials on these colorways really makes the materials and the comfort and the construction of these shoes stand out. When you put them on feet, you can instantly tell that they are handmade. They have a little bit more care, a little bit more time and effort put into them than you would normally have with New Balance general release shoes. Now, these released in December of 2024, and they sold out pretty much immediately in all retailers here in Australia. But they're not going for a huge amount more than retail on the resale market, so you can still pick these ones up on those websites. I will leave links just down below. But again, like I said, a lot of people really love this shoe and really love it for the reasons that I'm going to be explaining a little bit later. So let's dive into the box. Let's have a look at these shoes. Let's see what makes them so good and such a fan favorite. So let's dive right into the box. This is a very classic made in UK New Balance box. You're plain cardboard. You have some made in UK branding right there. Opening them up, you can see the first shoe, which I've already had out. A little bit of a top-down view there. Let's start on these ones. This is the grey Pelican and persimmon colorway. I'm really not sure where they get the Pelican name from, because Pelicans aren't really like grey, they're more of a white, so I don't really know where they got that one from. But anyway, so let's start from the bottom. The sole on this shoe is your pretty standard traction pattern. You have your endurance foam and rubber outsole. You also have your fuel cell. This extra exposed foam bit in the middle doesn't really add any extra performance. In my mind, it really just adds to the look of the shoe, and it looks really cool. So moving up, you have the very thick outsole. As you can see, it's a two-toned dual density foam, so you literally have a little bit of extra squishiness around the toe box, and then you have a little bit more firm foam around the back here. You have the V2 branding right there and the 991 branding. Along the back here, you can kind of see the New Balance logo, and then you have the ABZORB technology pods right here done in that persimmon orange color, which really does add to the visual appeal of the shoe. The little orange hits are actually kind of my favorite parts, going along with the pretty neutral grays and blacks of the shoe. The rest of the midsole does have that very classic 991 large to small gradient looking down the bottom. So the heel drop on the shoe is probably, I'd say, around about 3 centimeters from the top all the way to the bottom. There is a very large difference, so it's almost like you're wearing high heels, in my opinion. Some people really don't like that, but I myself really like it. It kind of pushes you forward, in my opinion, and as long as you get the right size, you're not going to be squishing your toes in the toe box. Moving up from there, you have multiple different colors of this beautiful buttery suede, which is going all the way around the back here, and then as you get to the midfoot, you have a more lighter gray paneling, again done in a very nice suede. You also have this reflective N logo right here, which is done in a black plastic, and then moving to the toe box, you have this very premium mesh, which is, as you can see, presses to the touch, is a little bit breathable, but it's still very well constructed. It's not a very big hold mesh, it's very small and tight knit, so you're definitely feeling the premium materials on this shoe. The last bit of leather is just around the toe box here with this gray striping, again staying true to a lot of the classic 991 features, but still having an upgraded silhouette for this V2 model. The insole, to be honest, is not anything crazy special. It is just your standard New Balance SL1 running. In my opinion, the real cushioning and comfort from this shoe comes from the inner lining, which is done in this very nice polyester and cotton blend. As you can see the padding around the tongue, you can see the padding around the ankle. It really adds a lot of comfort and is very nice when you put your foot straight into it. Instant comfort out of the box, and you can wear these shoes all day without any sort of worries at all. Moving from the comfort onto the sizing, I went with my regular size 9, which is a 42.5 euro, and I would recommend, if you have a normal size foot, getting a true to size shoe if you can. However, some people who have wider feet definitely like going up half a size, but for me, I go with a true to size and I'm perfectly fine fine in all of my 991 V2s. So there you have it, the New Balance 991 V2. This is again one of the best shoes I feel of 2024. I'm going to be wearing these a ton in 2025. They are so easy to put together with different outfits. The little hits of orange, as I spoke about before, just make this shoe sing so well. And if you're a real New Balance fan, it feels like this is the kind of shoe that you're going to be wearing. If you know, you know. This is definitely awesome. So happy to have these ones. Thank you so much to everybody for watching. It's really appreciated. Hit subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video. I've done a ton more videos on other shoes if you're interested. Check out the links just down below. Thank you so much to everybody. You have a good day.